me introduce you to your stress bucket. Mine here, got stuff in it. Not a lot, but some bits and bobs, and that's okay. And those of you who have seen these before, you may know already how to manage your stress bucket, but this stress bucket is brilliant. It's a really simple analogy that you can introduce to the whole family, and it helps you to cope when things get a little tricky. Because your stress bucket takes all of the negatives, everything you worry about, everything that you're thinking could go wrong, anything that does go wrong, anything negative goes in your stress bucket, and that's what it's there for. It's a good place, it keeps them safe. But the more that goes in this bucket, the more your negative, primitive survival instinct in your brain kicks in, and then you become more negative and you become more driven with anxiety and worries, which in turn keep filling the bucket. So my job really with the majority of my clients is to help them empty their bucket. Because if your bucket's empty, then you're operating from your conscious, rational, intelligent mind, and you're able to cope with all of those things that are going on in your life. Doesn't mean to say they're brilliant, but it means you can cope better. And I think in today's environment, that's as good as we can hope for. You know, I'm not here saying we have to think positive thoughts. I'm not here saying we have to be happy clappy, although that would be lovely, and there are moments where we can all have a good laugh. But if we can empty the bucket and break those negative spirals of thinking that just keep more of the same behaviour, and then in turn dictate anxieties and worries and patterns of pain and all sorts of things that maybe you're wondering why you're experiencing them and you just can't quite figure out what's going on, then get in touch and I will explain to you in more detail how we can empty that bucket and get sleep working for you and get you back in control so that you can cope better with this existence that we're living at the moment, and maybe even be able to enjoy bits of it. I hope that helps, and do get in touch. I'm always very happy to answer any questions anyone has.